Good morning, viewers. It's the 17th day of July 2022. The time is 11:36, and as usual, I'm on another trip today. I want to go to Lolgorian. As usual, my starting point is at Total Migori petrol station. And we want to see if we can get to Lolgorian. If possible, we might make a circuit that is from Migori Total petrol station via Kehancha to Lolgorian in Narok County, then to Kilgoris in Narok, then to Kisii town, then from Kisii, once I get to Kisii, there's no need of coming back through the same route through Lolgorian. Means I'll have to come through the Rongo road, Rongo to Awendo, then back to Migori. That will be like about 200 kilometers. That is if I'll still be motivated enough to do that circuit. So here is our starting point. Remember, we started at 11:36, but it's 11:38 now, and I want to start my timer now. Yeah, so let's enjoy the ride. As usual, I'm approaching Number Junction. The right turn goes to Muhurube, Nyatike, all the way to Sori. Then the road straight ahead will get you to Isibania. But this branch on my left this one will get us to Kehancha, all the way to Lolgorian. See you in Kehancha. So guys, I had a bit of mechanical issues behind a few meters back. One of my pedals was had a loose bolt, so I had to stop by some motorcycle repair place so that I can get it. I could get it fixed, tightened, and right now I'm in Kehancha. I feel like I've really wasted a lot of time because of that nut, the loose nut that was dragging behind. Now Kehancha town is in that direction to the right, while Lolgorian is straight ahead through this road. No branching to the left or to the right. Following it straight gets us to Lolgorian Narok. And just a few meters from here, I'm not sure the demarcation between the two counties, that is Migori County and Narok County, but it's just somewhere around here. So technically, I'm just a few kilometers from Narok County, but to get to a center called Lolgorian, we have to travel a bit, over 20 kilometers away from here. And the road from here to Lolgorian, the tarmac road ends somewhere across the bridge. There's River Migori ahead here in Kehancha, and as you can see, these cows, most of them belong to the Maasai community who reside mostly in Narok. So this is River Migori on the side of Kehancha, and then there's River Migori within Migori town. So this is where the tarmac road ends. From here it's all a rough road. "20 kilometers of dusty road." Yeah, the Maram. I've taken about 1 hour 20 minutes from Migori town to here. I could have taken less than an hour, or at most an hour, but due to the mechanical issues I developed behind there back then, cut my time out. Okay, so there's a small center here actually a market. Just a little bit of history about these areas is that Narok County borders the size of Kuria, and that is Kehancha also. So they border each other, and the two communities dominant around this area are the Maasais and the Kuria people. Both of them are nomads. Nomads or what? But they all value cows, and so sometimes the cultures clash. In as much as they complement each other, cattle rustling sometimes becomes a menace. The Maasais and the Narok people, I mean the Kuria people. Sometimes I hear, I've had cases whereby the Maasais are going to retrieve their stolen cows or stolen heads of cattle from the Kuria counties and the Kuria people. And most of the time when they go through, when the cows that were stolen have been identified, there's usually an escort of the police. And you will notice that as they go for them, they are usually armed. Not necessarily for a war, but just ready for anything, because as per the Maasai culture, they walk with their spears and their machetes, irrespective of where they are, even in the cities. So that is how they do it, and they have to be escorted by police, or else it could be a bloodbath, God forbid. Anyway, I'm not sure whether the river Migori is the demarcation between Migori County and Narok County, but this side feels like we are already in Narok County. Anyway, still have about over 20 kilometers to cover of this Maram road. It's gonna be very dusty, especially when vehicles and motorbikes pass by. So see you guys at Lolgorian. And in any case, I get tempted to film some points in between here and Lolgorian. We'll see. So guys, I have had to cut my journey short, unfortunately. I've realized I have a puncture and I'm almost in the middle of nowhere. So, oh gosh, what happened, man? I'm literally hopeless. Thank goodness I haven't gone too far. It means I have to go back to Kehancha. Hopefully I'll find someone who can do me the repair for the puncture. Okay. Oh, wow. So till next time, guys, we'll organize for another day to make that trip from Migori to Migori town to Kehancha, Migori through Kehancha to Lolgorian, then from Lolgorian to Kilgoris, then from Kilgoris to Kisii town, then from Kisii town to Rongo, through Awendo, Uriri, and back to Migori town. It will be a circuit. We'll organize that for another time, but today I guess the signs were evident. I first got a loose bolt on the pedal, then I did repair, and then right now jump. Then right now, just before I got far off from Kehancha junction, Kehancha Lolgorian junction, I've got a puncture. So maybe this was not the day for me to make those trips. Anyway, thanks for staying with me. These are the normal challenges that sometimes we face. Till next video, cha. Okay.